Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use the Today app as a digital assignment notebook. So let's get started. So if you look in Google Classroom, you have a lot of classes that you may be a part of. What's really important for all of these is that you hit the join button so that you're a member of all your classes as soon as possible. So that's step one. Join all your classrooms that you've been invited to on Google Classroom. Then, I don't know if you've noticed this, but up here at the top of your bookmarks bar, there's a folder here called US Student Bookmarks. And these are if you click on that, it's a shortcut to all the programs that you may have access to as an upper school student. So you'll see there's all kinds of different stuff, like we use like WeVideo or Lawrence School website, Learning Ally, Tinkercad, Typing Pal, Google Classroom, IXL, Kia. There's even Google Drive, Gmail, Google Calendar shortcuts there, tons of other stuff. But the top one here is a purple one that says Today. And the Today, this shortcut is also going to come up every time middle school students start using their Chromebooks. It'll automatically pop up when you log in. So when you open the Today app, it will look something like this. So it'll ask you if you're a student or a teacher. You're going to sign in as a student, and then you're going to sign in with your Google account. Your Google account basically is going to sync your Google Classroom stuff with Today, and it's going to work really cool, I promise. It'll save us a lot of trouble in the long run. So what it does, it'll take a second the first time you get on here to like sync up everything, but this is what it's going to do. It's going to have 4 sections across the top. So I'm signed in as Larry Line, our test students right now. And you can see that's his picture over here. I have a little lion cub as his avatar. But over here you'll have 4 sections. The first one is the inbox. The inbox is all the stuff from Google Classroom that has been assigned to you, that has a due date. And you can see over here there's the assignment name, and it will also have the due date. So this one's due today, this one in 3 days, and 5 days, and 5 days. And it's different colors based on different classes. So these dark ones are from the graphic design class that Larry Line is part of, and the other class he's part of is learning strategies, and those are the purple ones here. So for all these assignments that are due, you're just gonna ask you to click on it. So it's gonna say, hey, okay, this is the assignment. So it's just this one is a simple question, and it's gonna ask, okay, this is due today. If you've already finished it, you just hit I'm done, and it will take you back to Google Classroom to actually turn it in. We're gonna practice doing that in a second. Otherwise, it's gonna say, how much time do you think you're gonna spend to work on this? So this one will take me 5 minutes to do, and we're going to do it today, and we're going to do this one at 10:30. And I'm going to hit save, and what it's doing is putting it on my Google Calendar right now. So if I go back to Google Calendar over here, you can see I'm going to work on what is graphic design. I'm going to switch this a little so it says by week. So it says today I'm going to work on graphic design class right there. And then, and if I go back to today, it'll remind me, my Google Calendar will remind me when that's due. If I actually go back to click on that assignment, and let's go to Google Classroom, I'm going to just finish it, like, what is my graphic design assignment? And it's just a question, so I'm going to view that question, and I'm going to type an answer. Grammarly app to fix that, and I'm going to hit notice there's a turn in button always on Google Classroom assignments. So when you hit turn in and say turn in, you're telling your teacher you're done with that assignment. When I come back to today, oops, click over here, and I'm going to just hit this refresh button. It's either this circle arrow, and notice that is crossed out now, and it's in my done pile because I finished that assignment. It will update it automatically. And now I can move on to my other assignments that are due. So again, you just click. How long do you think it's going to take me? 45 minutes to finish this one. I'm going to work on that one tomorrow at 9 a.m. And again, it puts it on my calendar. So it notice that that's my upcoming list. And I can make a plan for this one. This one will take me about 30 minutes to do, and I'm going to work on that on Monday at 9 a.m. And this one, I only have, that'll show, so I'm going to do that on Sunday at 1 p.m. Okay, so I have a plan. So if inbox, this is what you want. You want your inbox to be as clear as possible. You want to make sure all your today work is done as soon as possible, and that you have a plan for all of your other work that is due. And then this will be the master list of all the work you've completed. And as the year goes by, this list will keep getting longer and longer, so you could actually see all the work that you've turned in. So, important things to remember. Make sure to join all your classes on Google Classroom. Make sure to turn in work you've actually completed. Make sure you make a plan for any items in your inbox and that you work on them when you plan to work on them. And also look at Google Calendar to see what your plan of when you're supposed to be working on different items. So I could see, okay, those are the days I'm going to be working on stuff. And then make sure to turn it in after you've completed working on it. Students in the middle school are all expected to use the Today app every class period to see when work is turned in. So teachers, instead of signing off in a physical assignment notebook, your job will be to check each student's Today page to see, is their inbox cleared? Has everything been turned in? Is there any missing work that hasn't been turned in? If you have any questions, please feel free to let me or your teachers know, and we will help you get going on the Today app as a digital assignment notebook. Good luck!